As demand for GLP-1 medication skyrockets, patients are increasingly targeted with compounded knockoffs that are not FDA approved and do not meet federal safety or quality standards. Lee Verba, former FDA official and board member of the Alliance for Safe Online Pharmacies, is here with us today to discuss the risk of compounded GLP-1s. Can you talk about the risks of using compounded, non-FDA approved weight loss medications?
Yeah, that's a really great question. The difference is there's a gap between FDA approved and compounded GLP-1s, and that difference puts a real preventable safety risk for patients. Mass compounders are knocking off and providing untested and unproven drugs to patients, and they include unnecessary ingredients like B12 to falsely claim that they're personalizing products for patients. Too often, these are being sold in underregulated or illegal online pharmacies, and that puts patients at risk because it bypasses safeguards.
Why are compounded drugs allowed if they have not been FDA approved?
Well, compounded drugs are only intended for patients when they fill a very narrow gap. And that's when FDA approved drugs are not available to fit a specific patient need. So, right now, mass compounders are taking advantage of this specific space, and they're violating FDA rules by producing massive volumes of GLP-1s. So, they're in this space and breaking the rules. Many are being sold through unverified pharmacies or under-regulated telehealth platforms. The safest thing that patients can do is make sure that they're talking to healthcare providers and also using only verified pharmacies.
What steps can patients take to make sure they're getting safe and proven treatments?
So I love getting this question, and I talk to my family and friends about it all the time. Patients should always talk to their healthcare providers first. This makes sure that they are getting access to safe and effective medicine. And they should stay informed. They should stay informed by looking for resources, including resources at the Alliance for Safe Online Pharmacies at buysaferx.pharmacy.
What more needs to be done to protect patients?
Well, this is a patient safety issue, and patient safety has to come first. The Food and Drug Administration needs to increase inspections. They need to enforce where compounding pharmacies are doing mass compounding, and they need to close the oversight gaps. Recalls and warning letters are showing us that there are impacts for patients. There are 2 times the likelihood of hospitalizations when patients are taking these types of products. So what I see is that this is impacting patients in a real time. Patients should consult their healthcare providers, and they should also make sure that they are looking at verified pharmacies. But this FDA has a critical role to play, and they need to increase their enforcement.
Where can we learn more?
Go to buysaferx.pharmacy and get more information at the Alliance for Safe Online Pharmacies.
Thank you, Lee.
Thank you for having me.